is Brazel and welcome to my world. I'm super excited today because I'm working with Ella. How are you?
Good, thanks.
Can you jump too? We're going to do a makeover on Ella's room. Now, Ella's mum's bought a new house and they've moved into, and I've been invited along to come and help Ella move along because the room's not coming together, is it?
Yeah, not really.
Yeah. Does your mind feel a bit all over the place?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so what we're going to do when you first do a makeover on a room, it's not about the latest looks, it's not about the latest designs. You've got to know exactly who the person is. Now, I've done the numbers for Ella and she has a birth number of 8. 8 means she needs her bed in the control position, right? Now, her abundance corners are the most important, and that's your abundance corner over there. You got a cat up there, that's fine.
Yeah.
So her colours are pink. Now, if I look around, we don't have any pink.
Yeah.
Right, so her colours aren't right here. Now, the next number is your path number. So that's the people you meet and education you have. So if Ella wants to be in the right place at the right time with the right teachers or even getting a part-time job, then her path number is important. So she needs change, and change means that we have to have positions or things in her room that if she decides next week she wants to change it around, she can, which is what we're going to work on. Now, her force number is taking her natural characteristics, education she has, and how and what she does with her life. And that's a 7 energy. So a 7 energy is there can't be any competition, can't be too much confusion about the pictures. A picture has to say exactly what it needs to say, right? Now, the next thing about the 7 energy will be checking out how she puts the shoes in the closets. We'll be checking that out, and what sort of shoes you've got.
Yeah.
Because even with Ella's numbers, her shoes are extremely important. So we know blues and we know pinks and we know shiny things are the most important for Ella. Now, I'm just going to run you through what Ella has put in. So when you move from one bedroom to another, your mind gets a little bit worried, it kind of gets all over the place, and you try and duplicate what you've already had, which is hard because it's not the same room.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to take you through the basic corners. When you come through the door, this is your career path here. Now, what Ella has done here, she's created a roller coaster. So up, down, down. So that can give Ella the feeling that life's a bit of a roller coaster. So is that what you kind of felt when you moved in here?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, the next thing is walls are about structure. So what you put on the wall is what you're going through. So if we look at the first one, we've got a beautiful picture of this girl, but it's like, oh, I don't know what to do and where to go, which is virtually when you move or you're doing things, and particularly sometimes at school it can be a little bit difficult. The next thing is she's got a picture of a guy and it's got a mask. It's like, I'm not allowed to speak up and say what's wrong, and everyone should be able to just speak and be who they want to be. But a mask can also be hiding your identity, which means that Ella's not being free to actually give her identity to the room. Up here we've got calendars for number 8 people are really important, but above it we've got a picture of everyone with glasses and a bit of a mess, and Ella's very much a clean freak, so when she gets up, is that right?
Yeah.
Whereas when she gets up, she's seeing something that's against what she believes in. Plus, there's a pie on the windowsill, but the window's up and she can't get to it. So it's kind of like, it's all this new move, new place, new home, new friends, but she can't actually connect to it. So what we really need to do is, one, when she comes in, not feel as if life's a roller coaster. Now, this is her desk, so in the career path is fine. So you've been working here all right?
Yeah.
Cool. Now, she can see what's going on. She's kind of in control. But when she sits here and the wall's straight away, that can make it feel as if you're hitting a head against a wall. So Ella's done really, really well because she's got a picture of these girls shooting an arrow and they're really in that, you know, don't mess with me. So that's an inspiration. That's good. She's got another picture here of carrying something. So overall, Ella knows her time's important. She's going to be, you know, a warrior, get out there, work as a team person. She's got great yes, yes, yes. But she's just got a couple of little pictures which are above, which are kind of upsetting the energy. So instead of it being clean and clear, we've got two messages. So when we take these posters down, we take away this, which stops being the roller coaster. We'll leave that there. We definitely need to change her bedspread because it's a little bit too old for her. But the biggest thing we have to change is the curtains. They would do my head in. Are they doing your head in?
Yes.
Huh? I know blue is one of your colours, but those curtains are in competition with the bed. So when your room is in competition with something else, then it just doesn't work. Now, Ella's gone out shopping in getting ready for me to come today. So we're going to do some changes in the room, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to create change. And you can change your children's minds, or girls or young girls. You can get out there and do a makeover on your room yourself. So your room is your identity. It really affects what you're thinking. Now, we're going to do this in 3 stages. The next stage is when you take over a house and someone else has been living there. Does it sometimes feel heavy in here and you can't understand why it feels heavy? Yeah, so sometimes there's a heavy energy. You need to cleanse and smudge it. So step 2 of our makeover is going to show you how to cleanse and smudge the room, and we're going to be looking for some really grey smoke. So when we smudge it, that will lift any negative energy, and then that'll give us a better way to get this room feeling good. So overall, you haven't done too bad. But I can understand why maybe it's been a little bit heavy. So this is Chris Brazel and Ella out. We're going to do some changes, and we're going to be back in a second with step 2 on how you cleanse your room. Now, we will be using matches, so just make sure, girls and boys, check with your parents that you've got permission or they're around you when we are doing this smudging. So we'll be back very shortly, and Ella is going to cleanse her room. I'm going to show her how to do it.